Welcome to another episode of the Urban Homesteading channel. If today is your first visit with us, we want to extend to you a very warm welcome and invite you to view any of our over 520 videos we have arranged for your convenience in playlists, as we are confident you're going to find something both useful and entertaining to watch. If you have been here before but you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Do subscribe. It greatly helps the channel and it doesn't cost you anything. If today is your birthday, we want to wish you a very happy birthday. Well friends, today we're going to build this bed for one of our sons, and we're going to take you along on the journey to show you how we did it. So stick around and we're going to show you all the steps that you need to know. Hello friends, in today's episode we're going to build a bed that can accommodate a full-size mattress, and in fact we're going to build this very bed that I am laying on right now. This is a entry to intermediate type of build, and you will need just a saw of some form to make both cross cuts and rib cuts. Did we use anything else? And a screwdriver, right?
Yeah. We used a drill for pilot holes, screws,
But
measuring tape.
you don't need an excessive list of tools. That's what I'm trying to say. So this is, and this is a good weekend project, right? Time is concerned. I did use a data set. You don't have to use a data set if you don't have one. It just will take a little longer, and I will talk about that when I will show you how we achieve the cuts we made. So today we're going to build this bed using 1x6 and 4x4s for the legs. So stick around and we're going to show you every step that we took to build this wonderful bed. Okay, so why we did it like this? Since I'm cutting by myself, it will not be safe to move the whole 4x4 around because I could very easily bind the blade and cause an injury. So by putting the post in position and raising the blade, this becomes a much safer cut. And if you're careful, then all your logs will be the same distance. If you are to err a little bit on the side of being a little longer, because then you can cut this piece smaller. But here we are. We have 4 pieces that are the same length, maybe within a 1/16. I don't think it's that much difference if there is any. So we are in good shape, and those are going to be our 4 posts for the bed. One of the critical components of this project is creating these nice shelving units. I don't know if they're visible. On each of your legs, and we're using, as we said, 4x4s for legs, and our side posts will be sitting here and they will be flush, right? So we want these leads to be 3/4 of an inch because the width of our boards is it's a 1x6x8, which means that it is 3/4 because again dimensional lumber lies to you, right? It's a lying lumber. So we're going to show you how to do this cut. You can do it using a normal blade. I use my dado blade because that's a little faster, but the process is the same. With a normal blade, you just have to make much more cuts, right?
Right.
Or potentially you can do lesser cuts and then hit it with a hammer or something and then clean the off cut. Remember how we've done?
Yeah.
That leaves a lot of cuts, but then you have to do much more cleaning.
Yep.
As you see, this is actually very nice and it will be seated very nicely on the bed.
Yep.
So we're going to show you how to do that, and we're going to move on. Our first dry fit. As we can see, we have put the 4 legs and the sides and one of the ends here. We are missing one piece. We have to go to the store and find it. But other than that, everything looks good right now, right?
Yeah.
Our shop was too small to do a dry fit there, so we're doing it on the
deck.
On the deck. All right, good. So because we wanted the bed to be we need to be able to take it apart. We're going to use screws to connect it here, and they're going to be visible, but still I think they're going to be okay. And we're putting pilot holes out of abundance of caution to make sure that we don't split the wood. You need that. You have that one. And those are, I wouldn't call them decorative necessarily, but they're nice screws. They're very coarse thread, so they do a good job. And this now is pretty steady. So we're going to continue screwing the frame, and we're going to get. So here I want to show you a little bit of the detail. This is one of the legs, of course, and we have the header here in the side. And we have used some good quality wood for the platform. Again, this bed doesn't have to be a platform bed. Right? We chose a platform, but you could actually put the traditional slats and put what's called a frame, a box frame, right?
Box springs, yeah.
It is very sturdy. It is going to last him for years, we hope. And again, we use only 2 screws. the idea is we're going to be taking this apart, right?
Right, if we have to move it, it would make it a lot easier to take it apart, less bulky.
All right. So this is our episode for today. We really like the outcome. What do you think, Mrs. Wizard?
Yeah, it looks great.
If you did like this episode, we ask that you give us a thumbs up and also like our video. If this is something that you like to build, please send me a message and I will send you more detailed directions on what the material list is. Also, let us know what you would like to see in future episodes of the channel, and if builds like that are of useful items you can use in your house while saving money are something you're interested in. From Dr. Wizard, Mrs. Wizard, Elpida and the Urban Homesteading channel, stay safe, wash your hands, put your masks on, and we are going to see you soon. Farewell, friends.